Hi, I'm Jim Fogharty. My dad was Dutch Fogharty, so I was lassoed in years ago, although I wanted to be there, so that always makes it easier. So apparently, this whole thing was started with my dad and Barb Mosier. They got together and said, you know, why don't we get together, why don't we do something for the 4th of July? And my dad was like, yeah, let's have some fireworks up at my house. He was a real people person, outgoing, he loved to cook. So the couple years they did it up on Bush Hill Road in Manchester, and then since then they were like, okay, this has gotten a little bit too big for my backyard. So then they opened up the, Mount Nebo. They started shooting off fireworks there for a few years, and then through some connection, we got hooked up with Manchester Community College, which again, I think, you know, makes for a great event and allowed us to have food and different things like that as the event just kept growing and growing and growing. And it's pretty cool to have 10,000 people come out and make it happen. And, you know, and I thought it was neat when they named it after my father years ago. And obviously Barb Mosier had a lot to do with it as well. So I want to make sure she gets her props for making this happen. Getting up at 5 a.m. and going to get the chicken pits, cleaning them off, firing them up. I mean, lighting those grills is kind of cool. Boom, 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 boom. The mini explosion that happens. And then, you know, hanging out with my dad, having him be my boss for a number of years. And I'm glad the tradition's carried on. My brother and sister have been up here cooking before, and obviously the committee's here. So that's what I remember most. Town gets to come out, enjoy themselves for a day after, you know, working hard all year long. I love how coming out of COVID, we're still doing it. The big event, like I said, everybody comes out. We got a whole committee that, you know, works hard to make it happen. You know, and I think it's an event for everybody in town. You know, people of all walks of life can enjoy themselves, come out and have a good time, grab a cooler, watch the fireworks, enjoy some chicken at the barbecue, that type of stuff. So.